as from the beginning, since '92, we as a family are definitely and extremely committed to keeping people happy and obviously reimbursing people. It's important for our business model that people have confidence. And yeah, it's the third cycle that we survive in terms of recessions, and we really, as a family, this is a successional family, and we really love to be involved, as well as our children. Everybody in the family is involved in this business, and we take it very seriously.
At this stage, we are one of the largest life right developers in South Africa, and if I count all the life right holders in South Africa, there's probably only about 5,000 units, and we need in South Africa more than 200,000 units at this stage. In our development span of the 28 years, we've constructed more than 971 houses, which is a lot, with a total market value of close to 2.4 billion rand.
Of course, it's important that we need to pay people, and we're committed to that, and we're trying to not keep afloat, but to run the business as smoothly as possible in these adverse circumstances. And it's a very, very serious allegation and a very, very important thing for Willem and myself. And this has got a huge effect on all the people, all the villages, all the chairmen and all the management committees, and every person that still lives, which is out of the situation that we're facing today. 78 or 98% of the people in terms of normal operations, they're living here, they're happy. It would be a concern for them if something now happens with the normal sales market, and addressing the situation, we need to install confidence. Out of the 970 houses, we've done resales on 443 houses, and the average time for paying back people is about 80 days, so less than 3 months. We need to consider the process. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. We need to get contractors in. They need to give us quotations. We need to do the work. We need to sanitize the units. And over this period with lockdown, it's just been impossible to stick remotely to any of the time frames. If you take a snapshot in time, and if you look at the whole bigger picture, this is literally, we're talking about 2 or 3%. Belvedere over the years also did a lot of work which nobody knows, not nobody knows about, obviously people are involved, where we were committed to help people with frail care and looking after their finances in frail care even before transactions were finalized in terms of registrations.
So how do we manage these villages? Each and every village will appoint out of their own occupants people that will be the management committee, and they will actually be in charge of all the finances. There's absolutely none of that levies and finances that come to the developer. So all that money is securely tucked into the village for the upkeep, for some of the maintenance, for the paying the bills. And I can assure you that there's more than enough reserves in all those villages, because most of the chairmen will work together and make sure that they are not out of line, and pay and get the right amounts of monies to come in. So the villages are run and maintained very, very well.
We as a company, or as a private-owned family business, are intricately involved in terms of our families, in terms of our structure, and we personally taking surety and security for whatever we do. over the last year, it's just been extremely difficult with COVID, because a lot of our access has been restricted, and there's a lot of regulations in terms of what can be delivered, when can it be delivered. We lost a lot of time. And when we opened up late last year, we had to work, and we all worked very late just to have a bit of work done. We literally had about 3 effective months of construction last year. We had to catch up a lot of work. But a big frustration over the last year, specifically in terms of COVID, means for us to have our normal operations in terms of maintenance of our business and as well as cash flow, we're reliant on the deeds office, which has been closed for a couple of months, opened up again, closed up, open all the time. Coinciding with that, councils need to issue clearance figures. We need clearance figures at the deeds office to be able to have registrations. Councils has been on lockdown. They're still at 50% on and off. We've got strikes in councils. Third player would be SARS. We've got problems with issuing of SARS clearances as well. We need all three to have registrations. Our business is reliant on it.
If people ask how secure is Liferight, I can just say that as Wilgeo Retirement Village, we recently got a legal opinion from 2 top advocates, and we have got the assurance from them that your investment in a Liferight Retirement Village is secured. So if you buy into Liferight, one thing that you must look after is how secure is the developer. Has he got the experience? Belvedere has got the experience, 12 villages, and what is his capital worth? So Belvedere, we've just heard this morning, that's 2 billion rands worth of properties. The units are very good, they are big and they are comfortable, and they are well designed to look after the area for people who wants to scale down.
We really love to create the best environment, and that means that people, when they move in here, they won't be lonely anymore. They will have a nice community, they will have good neighborhood relationships with other people. There's activities for them on the villages, and a lot of our folks, their children and their family moved far away. So we're really sitting with a community with happy people.